The latest AI models that have been released have officially put starting a print-on-demand brand on easy mode in 2025. All of those critical early on steps that normally lead to the largest amount of decision fatigue, everything from how to do your research and choose your niche to coming up with your brand name and your logo, all the way through to generating your designs, used to take weeks, and now it's more like days using AI. Now, the one downside is that AI is pretty broad, meaning that it's pretty good at a lot of things, but it's not niche specific or an expert in any one area. But the good news is that in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 4 different GPTs that have been built by our team to knock out those specific areas of your print-on-demand business, so that hopefully you can get started that much quicker. And one last note before we jump in is that while these GPTs have made the process of getting started much simpler, none of this is in any way a guarantee that you will have the same kind of results that we talk about on this channel. Because obviously we are still building a real business here, and so much of it always comes down to you, the individual, and how much you're willing to put into this. But if you're willing to put up with listening to my monotone voice in order to learn more about print on demand, then I'd say that you're no stranger to putting in effort. So let's get started. All right, so step 1 is choosing our niche. And this is a critical step where so many people get hung up, not necessarily because it's hard to come up with your initial idea, but we normally end up with so many different ideas and we're kind of afraid to make the wrong decision. And we want it to be perfect from the get-go. So this GPT is designed to help with exactly that. And you're going to see how in just a second. So the old way was just simply thinking of some niches that you like, then research for hours to make sure that the niche is a smart choice. And then you talk yourself in and out of the niche, worried that you might have picked wrong. In 2025, you're now able to use the WeScale Brand Builder GPT. And if you've seen any of our other videos on these, be sure to still stay tuned because we're going to show you how you can string them all together to use them as basically your print-on-demand AI team. So you're going to click the link down below this video and get free access to the WeScale Brand Builder GPT. And some people have asked in other videos, nobody who builds a GPT gets any access to your data. So both our GPT and everybody else's out there, like, feel free to use them. The only people getting your data is OpenAI. But anyway, so use the Brand Builder GPT and you can either tell it to choose a niche, make me a logo, or create designs. And so you can just tell it, choose a niche, and then you simply put in what you're interested in. Like, what are your hobbies or your passions? And then it's going to conduct a wide variety of research for you, which we're not going to get into the specifics here because the goal of this video is to show how we can string them all together. But it conducts research for you and then notes emerging sub-niches that are performing well. So this is how it helps with the decision-making fatigue that can come up, because just looking at a list can be a bit overwhelming, but it takes it a step further and adds in other aspects for you to consider, which makes coming to a final decision much faster. And so it'll point out things like emerging sub-niches, say that 10 times fast. And then it'll also point out data and trends and like what markets are growing. Like, for example, it's noting pickleball here. And it also added in that the pickleball apparel and equipment market is growing rapidly, compounding at 15% annual growth rate, which is really fast, from 2024 to 2030. So that's a great external signal that I personally would never have come across in my niche research if it wasn't for the GPT pointing it out. And what I really like is that it used to just throw out these kind of facts and you're like, all right, how true is that? Now it actually cites its sources and links right below if you're curious to check it out and learn more. And then you simply say, out of all the ideas that it suggested, which one you want to go with. And so it came up with pickleball and dog with a humorous lifestyle spin on it. It's then auditing the niche for you to make sure that it's not just a good current market, but a market that has opportunity for growth in the future. So it looks at market demand size, basically checks all of the boxes of the things that we want to make sure are true before getting into any niche. And bonus points is that it picks pretty fun ones. It picks things that, again, it starts with your own interests. So the end result is not just the product of some generic, print on demand, just market research. It's actually custom tailored to the personal preferences that you entered, which is awesome. And then when it gets even better is brand name and logo generation from, again, the Brand Builder GPT. But you used to have to go to GoDaddy. So you pick your niche. Now let's get creative, put our thinking hats on, and come up with a name. And so you would come up with the name, and then you would do what? You would immediately go to GoDaddy and just start typing it in and see, the .com's taken. Even the .co is taken. And then you're just back to, okay, let's brainstorm more, back and forth, back and forth. And it can lead to like a lot of frustration. And it can also lead to having analysis paralysis about the logo and brand name in fear that you wouldn't be able to change it later on down the road. So you want to make it a really good one. So you end up spending hours and hours creating a logo in Canva. Instead, we now use the WeScale Brand Builder GPT, and you then just simply enter your brand name, or actually you can even just continue it from the previous conversation. I just want to show it like split up, but basically say generate a brand for me. And then it comes up with all of these. Oh, these are hilarious. Pup and Paddle, Dink and Bark, Woof and Volley, Barkle Ball. That one's a stretch. Paul the Paddle. Okay, we lost it. All right, let's keep going. So, but anyway, the first 5, yeah, Rough Rally, yeah, really goes downhill. Only look at the first 5, but out of those first 5, I would pick Pup and Paddle is an awesome one, and I normally just go with the first one or two that it outputs, and then it comes up next with a concept for our logo that it's going to create for our brand, and then you simply say yes, like after it comes up with the concept, and then it generates the logos. And the great thing about this is that awesome logos are ones that are, one, super simple and would stand out in like the Facebook icon of the profile picture. And both of these check that box perfectly. Logos that are like, now that's not to say you have to have an emblem logo by any stretch, because you could do like the dog as an icon, and then you have like the text next to it, like that kind of thing. And then for the Facebook profile, you just use the dog icon. But either way, I like that it goes like basically for the surest thing, like the designs that would definitely qualify as good logos, and they're super simple. They stand out. They're memorable. I might, like on this one, make this text just the same color, and I would probably ask it to like fix the Paul there. But other than that, they're really good logos. And by the way, the logo does not matter at all. We can always change it later on. So whatever it outputs as the first time, I would make it a personal challenge to yourself. See if you can do it. Just take the logo that it outputs and go with it, because you can always change it later. And so it's very easy to end up spending 2, 3, 4 hours or days, or I've heard of people even spending weeks on just picking their name and logo. Like, please just use whatever it outputs, and then you can always come back to it later. And then the third use case for these GPTs is for our market research. And so when we pick the niche, we like to pick one that we are in ourselves so that we have some basic understanding of it, like working in our advantage. But then it's also good to go a step further and really paint a picture of who the market like is overall and create like your customer avatar essentially. And to do that, we used to do hours and hours of research on Google, spend hours searching for design ideas on Etsy and Amazon, and search for Facebook groups and pages, so that like we used to join all kinds of groups and then just like scroll for days and days, see like what people were talking about, what other products they were sharing, like all that kind of stuff, like really in the trenches. And now we're just able to use the WeScale Audience Persona GPT. And this one can do a wide variety of things. It can either do like persona research and help craft your avatar, or it can also do things like here, have it write a catchy t-shirt phrase. And then you just tell it about the brand that you just created in the previous step, like dog and pickleball brand called Pup and Paddle. And then it comes up with a buyer cheat sheet. So it first analyzes like the demographics, the psychographics, why they buy, their pain points, how they like to communicate, like what kind of jokes. Like here it said they love puns, double meanings, and inside jokes. So all of these things are really good insights into the types of designs that these people would be interested in buying. And then it segues into catchy t-shirt phrase ideas for Pup and Paddle. So it gives us ideas like dink, drop, dog walk, more pickles, more puppies, paws and pickleballs, serving looks, serving treats, chasing balls. We don't have to read the rest of them, but these are pretty funny. Less bark, more dink. And you can see how it tries all of the different angles that it noted already from its research. And then having great concept ideas based on awesome audience research is great, but then we obviously need to turn that into actual designs. And that's where the brand new WeScale T-shirt designer GPT comes in super handy, because we used to have to learn how to use Canva, Photoshop, lots of different AI tools, and spend hours then creating our first 100 designs. Well, now you're able to use the WeScale T-shirt designer GPT. And the way that this works is it has a graphic button, text, graphic plus text, and ideas. So you can either drop in the ideas you just got from the audience research GPT, which is what I recommend doing, and then it'll then give us basically clarifying like which one we actually want. And I normally just push it to make all of the designs possible just for sake of time. But just for the sake of example, I just said dink, drop, dog walk. And it's a little hard to tell because it's on black background, but it created an awesome design. Super simple, but the best designs often are. And I like how it balanced out each text with a icon, like the paddle here, then drop, did the pickleball, and then the paw print. And another minor detail, you can't see because I just drew over it, is that it was consistent with putting periods at the end of everything. So all in all, yes, we could like clean up the edges a little bit. It's a really high quality design that I would be perfectly happy putting onto our mock-up and then testing on the site. And the best part is that it's also, as you can tell, already on a transparent background. And then once we have our 100 designs, we then have to set them up for fulfillment so that our customers are actually able to place orders and receive them. And so I want to share a big thank you to a sponsor of today's video, Printify, for being our go-to trusted print provider for going on the last 8 years since we've started selling. And the thing that I love most about Printify is that the way that they are set up is that they are a marketplace of other print providers, which means that they are there working to win over our business as the sellers, meaning that they have to prove themselves in terms of the print quality, shipping speed, and the pricing, which keeps it really competitive in favor of us. So after working with pretty much every provider under the sun, Printify has always been, in my experience, the one that offers the best rates at some of the fastest shipping speeds and the most consistent product quality that I could possibly ever need. So they have the best pricing on the market and they give you complete control of your business because you're able to pick and choose who you actually want to be fulfilling with. And you're able to see all the ratings for the shipping speed and product quality. It gives you complete and utter control over everything you need to know and have confidence in before shipping products out to your customers. So now, without further ado, you can get access to all of these GPTs by clicking the link down below, and that's the WeScale POD Brand Builder, the Audience Persona GPT, and the T-shirt Designer GPT, all for the low, low price of listening to my monotone voice. So have at it. I hope you enjoy them, and thanks again for watching this video. If you want to see more custom GPTs, then comment down below on what you'd like to see us build next.